This is my friend Tommy. Tommy, what's your last name? I've forgotten.
My last name is Carter.
Tommy Carter.
Tommy Carter.
So tell me about how we met today. Tell everybody about how we met today.
I just came from the city of Detroit on a bike.
And we are in what city now?
And we're in the city of Ann Arbor.
That's amazing.
And I'm like 5 miles from downtown Ann Arbor, to be exact. And I took on this journey that was supposed to be a 4-hour ride that turned into a 12-hour ride. And this guy came by in a car, a gray car, and he gets almost a half of a quarter mile from me and makes a U-turn. And he comes back to where I'm at.
Imagine that.
And I'm standing here talking to the guy. I don't know this guy from Adam and Eve. So he comes around here where I'm at and asks me, are you all right? You okay? You in trouble or anything wrong or what? And I'm saying to myself, who was this guy? You know, where did he come from? I didn't send for him.
And then
we get on the subject.
Now, how did we get on this subject? What was the subject, by the way?
The subject was about people who have actually passed away.
And we talked about
seeing life. Seeing life in the hereafter and came back.
And who did they see in the afterlife?
They seen, it depends.
But who do they ultimately see?
They ultimately see relatives. They see relatives and they see actual biblical characters such as Moses, Peter, Paul.
What about Jesus? Did they see Jesus?
They see Jesus also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you said you were a Muslim at a time.
I was a Muslim at one time, and they taught me to believe that the white people were devils, and that was wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
That was entirely falsehood. And I come to find out that that's not what I needed to have in my life, so I just let it go. So when this guy comes around here in his car and he's talking to me, I asked the guy, I said, "Is you a Christian?" Because he was doing a Christian deed. You need some water, or you all right, or are you okay? So he did a Christian deed. So I asked the guy, "Are you a Christian?"
That's right.
And that's how we got on the subject.
And so then, now let me ask you, because I talked about a possible way of choosing your own destiny for the rest of eternity. And did you feel put upon?
Yeah,
I mean, did it make you uncomfortable, I guess, is my question.
Yeah, it did.
Did it really? Okay.
It did, because it kind of got my wheels to turning here a little bit.
Oh.
You know, I really started thinking.
But in a good way?
And it's a good way, you know. And I'm trying to come up with the answers. My brain is speeding. Like, what's really going on, you know?
Wow.
Who is this guy? You know, who sent him here? Where did he come from? You know? And I've seen thousands of cars all day from my journey from downtown Detroit to 5 miles inside of Ann Arbor. I've seen thousands of cars, and this is the first one to stop. So when this guy talking about Jesus and God and it doesn't matter what we think, our lives are already planned. And I'm standing here and my brain is just racing, like, what's going on here? And I'm standing at a cemetery on top of that.
And we are, aren't we, Tommy? How is that possible?
And he tells me that he got to go to church tomorrow and speak about this, speak about that. And I'm like, man, maybe it might be something to this after all. I don't know.
Might be what?
It might be something to this after all.
Yeah.
You know, everything happens for a reason.
Yes, it does. So would you encourage other people to share thoughts in this way?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would. You know. I would have never stopped and asked someone if they was okay. If I was in the car and seen someone on the bike standing still, then I guess they get in the rest. This guy was going somewhere and stopped and turned around and came back. I don't know this guy from a tree bark on a tree. So I mean, there's something to this. You know?
There's, and that's encouraging to me too, Tommy. You have to know that. It
Yeah.
really is. So I just cannot tell you how much you've lifted my spirits today.
Okay.
And, you know, we're going to find a way to stay in touch with one another. You know that.
Oh yeah, I got it.
So,
I got it.
but I just want to thank you, and I just, you know, I just want to encourage you to think about the things we talked about, and we'll follow through on that. Is that all right with you,
It's okay.
Tommy?
Thank you.
Thank
Did you
you.
just do a documentary or
I
something?
sure did, man.